The greatest house subwoofer will significantly improve the sound quality of your home theater for both movies and music. While a normal speaker is capable of creating audible bass, a subwoofer focuses on a lower frequency band, resulting in the distinctive rumble you can feel. The definitive technology Prosub 1000 boasts a staggering 300 watts of amplifier power to give you the deep thunderous bass range for the best cinematic audio experience. You may adjust the audio to match the content you're seeing. To eliminate rattling and retain sound quality, the cabinet is composed of non-resonant material with firmly bonded parts. It also has adjustable rubber feet to protect your floors while keeping your subwoofer stable on uneven terrain. This subwoofer provides a bigger radiation area than previous versions thanks to a 10-inch front-firing driver and radiator. You won't have to bother about switching a switch or unplugging the Prosub when it's not in use because it includes an automated on/off function. The Klipsch reference R112SW subwoofer is a serious performer. With spun copper at the center of the device, it has a basic yet polished look. The Klipsch reference series is one of our favorites since the speakers have a steampunk feel to them. Outside of the tremendous bass response, this model's main feature is that it can be wireless, allowing you to set the subwoofer wherever it sounds best in your chosen space, if you add the optional Klipsch WA2 wireless subwoofer kit. With dimensions of 18.2 by 15.5 by 17.4 inches and a weight of roughly 50 pounds, the unit's versatility will come in useful. Overall, this subwoofer is excellent for music and movies, producing a powerful, distortion-free sound. On the downside, this model is easily scratched, so take careful when unpacking and moving it around the house. The Sonos Sub, like a subwoofer in a traditional wired system, will deliver a rich, deep bass sound. Sonos has applied the same philosophy of simplicity to this system as they have to the rest of their speaker products, providing you a one-button setup that won't need you to overthink anything. Sonos has cemented its position as the industry leader in wireless sound systems. It's difficult to discuss Bluetooth speakers without mentioning the company's multi-room speaker handoff systems. When gazing at the Play:1S or Play:3, though, it's easy to forget that these tiny speakers, especially when combined in stereo pairs, don't have much bass end. That's where Sonos Sub system's newest version comes into play. The elegant, thin subwoofer may be placed on the floor outside the system or slipped inside a cabinet. There are force-canceling drivers positioned face-to-face inside the cabinet, allowing for a complete, unrestricted bass response. You won't have to worry about cabinet buzzing, rattling, or other sonic distortions. It can be wirelessly connected to the full system and operated using the Sonos app, exactly like the rest of the Sonos family. The Polk Audio PSW 10-inch woofer model provides a robust bass response in a tiny woofer that is ideal for smaller settings such as flats. It uses certain high-tech techniques to reduce distortion, but it can't be disguised. The frequency response range is broad enough to cover all of the low frequencies, but it lacks the depth of some of the more costly versions. Finish it off with a white speaker cone in front of the black enclosure, and you've got yourself a very eye-catching design. The Yamaha NSSW050 is one of the smaller alternatives on this list, making it ideal for an apartment or a tiny space. It just weighs around 20 pounds and is 11.5 by 11.5 by 14 inches, so it can be tucked away in a corner without taking up too much room. It also blends in nicely with other speakers and AV receivers thanks to its all-black style. This tiny subwoofer is a good budget choice for anybody wishing to add a compact subwoofer to their home theater without spending a lot of money. It costs roughly $150 on sale.